Good morning, everybody. It's kind of a crappy Monday. I had intended to go downtown and drop some clothing donations off at a local shelter. It's very cold here lately, and we actually have had a person freeze to death here in the last couple of weeks. Anyways, today we got Series 2000 American Lock. Um, I thought this was going to be a fantastic lock because American usually has cores that are a little trickier to pick. Uh, we'll get to that in a minute. What impresses me about this is it is a fairly robust lock. Like, this is a very heavy chunk of stainless steel. It's got a fairly meaty bolt here that engages well at in the inside of the lock, and it appears to have boron pins that are drilled into the lock body and set in there, probably hot pressed, to make it very difficult to cut or use a torch to go through this lock. So this thing will actually resist physical attacks reasonably well. The weak spot in this lock, like many locks, is the core. Now, this is what actually surprised me about this lock. I was expecting a more difficult time to pick this because I have a couple of American 1200 series padlocks with these diabolical cores, one of which I've only managed to pick it once. Um, so I think what we have here, we got a pretty standard American 5-pin core. We'll just go ahead and put our slim bar in there and take just a regular snake rake. This is an HPC one. The only difference between this and the Sparrows one is the second mound sits a little bit lower, so it's not really drastically different from the Sparrows model. I cannot really speak to other models because I do not own any. So we'll just go ahead, just give that a little jiggle there. Boom. Done like dinner. Didn't even take 5 seconds. Kind of disappointed in this core. We'll go ahead and give her a go with the snap gun too, because I don't. Oh, whoops! I was kind of unprepared here, and I did not have my snap gun ready. So just bear with me here while I use my tension bar to back the screw off, so I can set the pick into the gun here. While I'm at it, I would like to give a shout out to Glenn Schatz at Aegis Locksmiths in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, for this snap gun. He had this kicking around collecting rust because nobody used it, so I brought her home. I cleaned her up a bit, polished all the rust away, and got her working like brand new. So we'll go ahead and we'll set the tension bar back in there. I've got the gun dialed all the way back to its minimum setting because these pins don't need a lot of jump. Boom. One snap breaks it. So yeah, that's the American 2000 series. I think it's a hitch lock, or I don't know exactly what you would call this. It is a lock. I know where you would use it, and I feel like an idiot because I can't really describe it at the moment. Anybody out there who's seeing this probably knows what the hell this is for, so there's really no need to explain it anyways. So that's it for that lock. Yeah, don't know what else I could say. I mean, it's got a really nice meaty body, resists physical attacks extremely well, but the core in this lock is very weak and very prone to picking attacks, as you can see. So I guess you got to take your chances if you choose to buy one of these locks to protect your stuff. Fortunately, most criminals are lazy and kind of stupid and would probably resort to some ridiculous, a hammer attack, or they'd try to cut through it or something like that, which is just so fairly typical of criminals and how stupid they are. Anyways, that's all I got to say about this for today. Thank you to everybody who tuned in to watch this. Be safe out there. I don't know where you are in the world, but where I am, it is very cold. It's snowing right now. It's very icy out there. So drive safe, be safe. Hope everybody's healthy and well, and everything goes well for you. Anyways, have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.